In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 expensive private jets in 2022, so before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Number 10. Boeing 757. Donald Trump, a former president, owns a personal Boeing 757 estimated to be worth more than $100 million. According to the Simple Flying website, Airbus has resumed flight after a period spent on the ground. Because two Rolls-Royce RB211 turbofan engines power it, it can maintain speeds over 310 km per hour for approximately 16 hours. It has individual bedrooms, a theater, and a dining room, similar to many other aircraft on this list. Even though it is not quite as luxurious as Air Force One, you would not complain if you had the chance to ride in it, you would not complain. The Boeing 757 is a popular aircraft for carrying substantial loads on busy domestic routes as well as long-distance trips between North America and Europe. The 757, which succeeded the 727, was developed to operate in high-altitude and high-temperature environments, such as that of Mexico City. Because of its propensity to generate particularly intense wake turbulence, 757s are assigned a larger following distance than other big category aircraft by the FAA when it comes to the spacing requirements for air traffic control. Number 9. The Airbus ACJ319neo. Even without customization, an Airbus ACJ319neo costs $101.5 million. As seen in the photograph, one of the most remarkable features of the cabin is its sky ceiling, which gives passengers a real-time view of the outside atmosphere and the capability to display various pictures. Airbus is eager to point out that their jets already feature the largest and tallest cabins of any business jet. Still, this one will provide passengers with an even more pleasant experience. The first flight of an ACJ320neo took place on November 16, 2018, marking the beginning of a brief test program for the increased cabin pressurization and additional fuel tanks. Acropolis Aviation was the first company to get it when it was delivered on January 16, 2019. On April 25, 2019, the ACJ319neo successfully completed its maiden voyage. This was followed by a brief test campaign and then delivery to German K5 Aviation, which included the installation of 5 acts. Number 8. Gulfstream 3. A typical Gulfstream 3 would cost roughly $75 million, which is below the price criterion for inclusion on this list due to its cheap cost. The media mogul Tyler Perry, on the other hand, invested a whopping $50 million to make his jet truly stand out, just like any other wealthy individual. As expected, there is a substantial theater, dining and lounging rooms, a VIP bedroom, and a bathroom. In addition, he adorned it with a variety of expensive antiques and paintings to make it stand out. This Gulfstream 3 is one of the most beautiful airplanes while not being the largest. The Gulfstream 3 is an enhanced version of the Gulfstream 2. Compared to the G2, it has a longer cabin, a redesigned nose, a better range, and a larger wingspan. Additionally, the Gulfstream 3 has new winglets that reduce drag. The G-Cabin 3 is well over 40 feet long and features a full lavatory in addition to its capacity to accommodate 13 passengers. Approximately $6,200 are required to rent out the Gulfstream GIII for an hour on average, if you wish to rent it out for experience. Number 7. Boeing 747-430. It is generally known that the Sultan of Brunei owns a vast assortment of expensive objects. Therefore, the fact that you own a $220 million private jet shouldn't come as much of a surprise to you. The jet cost $100 million, equal to the cost of many other aircraft on this list. The Sultan spent almost the same amount to customize the aircraft. Unsurprisingly, the interior is oozing with gold, fine woods, and the coziest leather seats anyone could hope to find. When even the toilet handle is made of gold, it is not difficult to spend substantial money designing your airplane. A royal flush is jet-like is also known as a royal flush. Number 6. The Boeing 787-8. The Boeing 787-8 is anticipated to retail for approximately $225 million. After an extra investment of $100 million, the private plane owned by China's HNA Group was aptly christened the Boeing BBJ, which stands for Boeing Business Jet. Over 2,400 square feet in size, the aircraft provides luxurious seating for 40 guests. As expected, there are several bedrooms, baths, and heated marble flooring. Number 5. The Airbus ACJ350. The price of the aircraft itself, an Airbus ACJ350, is $326 million. The cabin, which was designed by Lufthansa Technik and is exclusive to the aircraft, might incur an additional cost of up to $500 million. This aircraft makes flying feel like visiting a second home in the clouds, with a day spa, private offices, full-size bedrooms, and children's playrooms. According to statistics supplied on the Airbus website, the floor area provided by these aircraft is similar to that of several homes. In addition, it has up to 8 distinct temperature zones and a hospital-grade filtration system. In addition to a sitting area and an office in this section of the cabin's entrance contains a VIP bathroom and bedroom. The heart of the structure may contain a cozy and unwinding guest lounge. A full galley and an 8-seat formal dining space are available to provide a choice of upscale dining alternatives. There are 4 private guest rooms in all, but only 2 bathrooms. Number 4. The Boeing 747-8 VIP. Dreamliner is an aptly descriptive name for the Boeing 747-8 VIP. Approximately 5,000 square feet of functional space can be found in the particular model in the question. This aircraft is privately owned by an anonymous VIP who has provided it with a cabin, eating room, lounges, and even an office space. The architecture of this Boeing aircraft is fairly simple despite its high price tag, and the main bedroom is so opulent that it puts many 5-star hotels to shame. The luxury upgrades added after purchase are not included in the price of this plane. It is the second longest and second largest aircraft ever constructed and one of Boeing's most popular types. Greenpoint Technologies constructs the private jet's interior using only the highest quality materials. Number 3. Airbus A340-300. Alisher Usmanov, the richest man in Russia, is the proud owner of the world's third most expensive private plane. Despite initially spending $238 million on the airplane, he spared no expense in customizing it to his specifications. In addition to what sounds like a luxurious stateroom, a nightclub is rumored to be on board. Number 2. Airbus A380. Saudi Prince Al-Walid bin Talal Al Saud commissioned the most expensive private aircraft in history, a modified Airbus A380. The exact cost is unknown. However, it is estimated to be around $600 million. Intriguingly, he sold it to an unidentified wealthy before personally delivering it. According to JetBase, the Airbus A380 was initially purchased for $400 million, however, an additional $200 million was put into the jet to refurbish and repair it extensively. The renowned interior designer Adi Storat was responsible for designing the area, which he designed according to the prince's specifications. The ultimate design called for a 3-story aircraft with glass elevators to facilitate movement between floors. In addition, the jet contains a prayer room with automatic Mecca-facing mats, a Turkish bath with gold-plated fittings, a diamond-covered garage that can house the prince's Rolls-Royce, and a diamond-covered garage. Number 1. Air Force One. It should not come as a surprise that the most expensive private jet is also one of the most recognizable jets in the world. Air Force One is a Boeing 747-200B with extensive modifications and a list price of $660 million. Air Force One, the iconic presidential aircraft, is instantly identifiable in every country. This ship features a conference room, 2 kitchens, several sleeping accommodations, a fully equipped medical quarter, including an operating room, and a medical staff that always includes a doctor. This is distributed over 3 levels and around 4,000 square feet. In addition, Air Force One has been fortified physically and electronically to withstand the impacts of an electromagnetic pulse. In addition, it can receive fuel while in flight and is accompanied by 2 fighter jets at all times. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, hit that subscribe button before you go.